But you were saying, go ahead. You said you grew up where?
You feel me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I grew up in the first all-black public assisted housing project in the whole country. It's a place called Langston Terrace. It's in Washington D.C. And I noticed retrospectively, I didn't pay attention to it then because I was too young. But looking back on it, I realized there was hardly any fathers, man. I mean, there were women raising children, grandmothers and mothers raising babies. And when you saw a man, you know, he was in there, he wasn't in the fatherhood capacity. So it was by design that we, you know, as a matter of fact, I remember personally there being man laws. And the man laws meant that if your mother or your grandmother was on any kind of subsistence, that the social worker would literally come around and look up under the beds and look in the closet to make sure there was no man around. So this whole fatherless thing and not having fathers in the home, you know, we got to take a lot of responsibility, but this United States government has to take some responsibility too. This whole notion of white supremacy and slavery and the vestiges of slavery has to take responsibility because that's the impetus of it. That's where it actually comes from. So, you know, if we're gonna spread the blame around, let's spread it all around. Let's give the credit where the credit is due, because there are some issues in this country that are keeping the African in America in the positions that they are in, and they are deliberately being done, and they have been done by design.